Welcome to Aunty K's, your favorite radical queer indigenous auntie, bringing you tarot every day. Hello everyone, we have a mail day package and I'm opening it up for you. So this is a total unboxing. This is the Rockstar Oracle with, oh wow, so many adorable stickers that my youngest is going to go mad for. So this is the Rockstar Oracle, and I was so lucky and so fortunate to win this on an Instagram giveaway from Sarah Grace Stassi at sarahstassywrites.com or SG Stassi Designs on Instagram and in the Etsy shop. And I'm excited about this. Pink stars. Look at the flamingos. Okay, flamingos are my favorite bird. I lived in Florida for 1 year and I just, yes. So we're going to have to rip all this beautifulness. And here we go. So we have another one of these really neat, fascinating boxes, again, from Sarah Grace Stassi. And we have a guidebook here. And look for the blue box under each artist for suggested 3-card divination. Fascinating. And we have the different cards in here with, here's a blue box with suggested spreads. And I'm a spread lover, particularly for myself, and so this is just fabulous. Look at all these stars because it's a rock star deck. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna save these stars because they're the little girl's birthday coming up in my life, and I bet they would love to have stars wrapped up in their gift as much as I'm enjoying having stars wrapped up in here. Oh wow. Okay, so we are going to open up the plastic. I have another deck, which is an astrology deck from Sarah Grace. And I just think these are the neatest little boxes. I have such bad fingers. There we go. Doo-doo. Joni Mitchell, Authenticity, Van Morrison, Beginning. So we have like all these keywords right here in the box. Oh, look at these backs. Look at them. Oh, they're beautiful. Perfect as I am, Authenticity, Joni Mitchell. Future good is awaiting you, Beginning, Van Morrison. Okay, so right off, some things I love about this is keyword, artist name, and a key sentence. So you don't need the guidebook, but you totally can also use it. And we're going to take a look at it after, because I totally want to try out the spreads. Do not let it bother you. Bitterness, Elvis Costello. Enjoy what you crave. Bliss, Jim Morrison. I am a Jim Morrison fan. And one of the things I'm noticing is I like that we don't have a portrait of the artist, because I find portrait-like decks difficult to read. And so I like that we have like the energy of the artist and the keyword and the sentence. I am simply stunning. Confidence. Lynn Collins. A fresh new destiny. Kurt Cobain. Death. I am refilming this part of the walkthrough because I cut off the bottom of the cards originally. So if you're like, it doesn't look like this is fresh, that's why. I had to take a fresh new destiny on this section of the video. You still feel sure. Dedication. Robert Plant. Recognizing luminous heaven. Divinity. Kate Bush. Shine into your dreams. PJ Harvey. Treasuring these lessons. Education. Lauren Hill. Take beautiful action. Energy. Chuck Berry. These are great. So like the artists I know, these make total sense. And even if I didn't know the artist, because of the way it's set up, it's irrelevant. Go see a new beauty. Escape. Tracy Chapman. This totally takes me to Tracy Chapman's music, and you know, particularly the parking lot song. Free Your Mind. Expansion. George Clinton. I don't know who George Clinton is. Maybe I should. I have to say, well, I'm going to recognize some of these artists. I largely listen to Indigenous hip hop and might be a little out of tune with some. But there's other types of music I also listen to, but it's not always mainstream music. Follow the Wind, Flow, Bob Dylan. Go on the Good for Peace. Forgiveness. Johnny Cash. You Can Free Fall. Freedom. Tom Petty. I do like Tom Petty. I think that's so fitting. Although Tom Petty takes me back to my teenage years, getting high, listening to Tom Petty tapes. Experience Today. Innocence. Prince. Mix It Up. Innovation. Beck. So like I was never a Beck fan, but it's completely irrelevant because I'm not staring at a portrait of Beck. And I think this is a really brilliant way to do this deck because it's irrelevant whether or not I like an artist. It doesn't make me be like, meh, about the card because it's irrelevant. Also not a Cohen fan. Can You Tell? Insight. Leonard Cohen. And again, my feels about Leonard Cohen are irrelevant to this card. And that's brilliant because music can be like places where we're like, I love this, I hate that. So a brilliant way to do a deck like this. Trust your inner vision. Inspiration. Stevie Wonder. Brilliant. This is brilliant. Wow. I like how this is done. Let Your Spirit Shine. Kindness. Dolly Parton. Like, I think we all love Dolly Parton, even if we don't love her music. Maybe I'm making assumptions there, and everything about this is why we love Dolly Parton, regardless of if her music's our taste. I Just Had to Kiss the Sky. Love. Jimi Hendrix. Awesome. And like the patterns in the background here give me that whole Hendrix psychedelic feel. Try Making Magic. Magic. Stevie Nicks. I'm going to have to protect this deck from my child who does love every artist I've seen in here so far. Get a Little Dreamy. Mystery. Erica Badu. Do You Remember When? Nostalgia. Bruce Springsteen. Breath of Hope. Optimism. I hope I say this right because I don't know this artist. Maceo Parker. Take Your Time. Patience. Suzanne Vega. Fortified with love, perseverance, Tina Turner. Yes. Yes. I like that fortified with love is tied in here with perseverance. Like, that really is what helps us find perseverance. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done again, Sarah Grace Stassi. Explore your inside world's reflection, Robert Smith. Time to let it go. Release, Trent Reznor. So fitting. RESPECT. Respect, Aretha Franklin. Notice more. Sight, Natalie Merchant. Between pain and resilience, sorrow, Eddie Vedder. Oh, and I also love the reoccurrence of like cookies in this deck. Combining both worlds, synthesis, Bjork. Look beyond your boundaries, transcendence, David Bryan. Appreciate your changing ways, transformation, David Bowie. Just a stunning, stunning deck. Really stunning. So let us shuffle and choose a card, and then use the guidebook for the, oh, here we go. We have Explore Your Inside Worlds, Robert Smith Reflection. Okay, so now we are going to find him in here. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. Yay. Okay, so we're going to the R's. LMNOPQR. Okay. And reflection, Robert Smith. In his self-reflective and deeply emotional lyrics, Robert Smith is the epitome of an emo artist. His music is focused on personal feelings and experience, allowing his audience to deeply connect with the universal nature of his emotional expression. Smith's music is like a mirror that helps us better understand our own emotions when we are unable to see them from our subjective point of view. When this card appears in a reading, it's time to slow down and process your emotions about an issue. How are you really feeling? You might be surprised that you have a deeper well of emotion about a given situation than you originally thought. And the spread. Card 1. Is there a painful subject I have been avoiding? Card 2. How can I approach this issue gently? Card 3. How can I create space to reflect? And I feel like we could use tarot or these oracle cards for this. So, of course, in this case, we are going to use the oracle cards. Is there a painful subject I have been avoiding? Innovation. How can I approach this issue gently? Take your time. Patience. Suzanne Vega. How can I create space to reflect? This is coming out. Do you remember when? Nostalgia. All right. So we're looking at exploring a situation where so we're looking at exploring where my emotions about a given situation might be more deeper than I originally thought. And what have I been avoiding? Innovation. Actually, yes, there is a certain area of my life where I would say that is absolutely true. I, go through creative wells where, like, I've lowered the bucket and it's really full, and then times where the bucket's empty and I need to lower it back into that well. How can I approach the issue more gently with patience? It can take strength to, drop that bucket down into the well and pull it back up again. So allow myself a bit of patience. How can I create space to reflect? Do you remember when? So I can look back at where I found the strength to do this before, when I've had some patience to let my strength build back up. And I can know that this is a cycle and not be hard on myself, but let innovation flow in the ways that it most naturally flows. So there we have it, folks. Another great deck by Sarah Grace Stassi, and I am going to link in the description box where you can connect and find this deck yourself.